Welcome to this episode of Chatting with Staxx. I'm your host, Bill Staxx, and today I got Jeremy, PeeWee, and Repo. What's up, man?
What's up? You get close enough for me to punch you, I'll punch you. Stay the fuck away from me and I won't punch you. And it ain't going to be because of what you're wearing. You know what I'm saying? I always used to say, you can call me cupcake the wrong way. I'm fat. So you say cupcake, I instantly say, yes, please. But you could say it the wrong way. I could read between the lines. You know what I'm saying? So you don't have to have a patch on for me to be mad at you or hate you. It's going to be that personal line of disrespect. I said in that interview, I got a friend who's going that way. And I don't like to name drop, so I just won't. But he's going that way for a heavy presence. And it's not pagan. And I congratulated the out of the dude. It's almost sad that once he does, become a member, I'm pretty sure that, at least our social media presence will probably have to go away because people stalk Facebooks. And another thing too about the, you didn't stock soda in the fridge good enough to be a 1%er or some shit. It's so sad to watch so many good guys go down the road because of some tard in a position to send people down the road. And his personal feelings get hurt and his personal beliefs. I wish that it was way more panel style, like cut and dry. If these are the rules, stop if you wrote all the rules, stop adding them. Don't add them as you go along. If you want to join a club and you get in there and you read the rule book and you break one of those rules, you should have to pay like the rule book said. But all of a sudden, Steve don't like how your old lady talks, or Steve don't like how you ride, or Steve don't like how many beers you had, or whatever the Steve. Steve ain't the nation. You know what I'm saying? And if there's a Steve out there, I didn't mean that. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? It's always this personal ideology, and then they use their power to push it when that's not what the it was for, and that's what ruins chapters, man. You know what I'm saying? If there was PopKorn's 100% right, man.
Well, that's
he said it all, bro.
The other problem you run into is people have their personal agendas they want to, put into the nation and make it fit for them so they benefit. Well, this isn't to benefit you personally. This is a nation. This is brothers for a reason. If you're going to benefit off of another brother, then all you are is a piece of shit. At the end of the day, if we're doing this as a nation, we're doing this as a chapter, we're doing this as brothers, well, then you shouldn't have an agenda on your personal side because you wear a patch. You should be the same guy, same cat, with or without that patch on, no matter what.
But you know what? Like PopKorn says, when you come around, you're looking for that brotherhood, the camaraderie, That's why I did it, really. It had nothing to do, I want to be a 1%er.
No.
I wanted that brotherhood. I wanted to feel that, where I look at Jeremy and I do say to him, okay, brother, hey, I love you, man. I say, hey, I get off the phone, PopKorn, but I say, hey, bro, I love you. I say, because I feel it from my heart. You know what I mean? And when a guy's coming around, I tell people, why you treat that dude like a piece of... Well, he's just a prospect. But listen, he's going to be your brother in his club someday. You don't treat him like... I never treated nobody like bro.
No.
Nobody.
No,
and
never.
And I can tell you this. Pat Banner got his truck blown up. And the only reason they put a bomb on it, he was inside the building and they dropped a container on the other side, a garbage container, and shook the ground and set the bomb off, or he would have been in the truck. Well, when the bomb went off, it blew his truck to pieces, right? This is no... We all sit here talking about the brotherhood and shit. I'm trying to get in this club. I'm trying to feel this brotherhood, How do you think you'd feel, Billy, if I said to you, my truck got blown up, and I said, Billy, here's the keys to my truck. Go out and start my truck.
Well, after
he did it to me all the time. He did it to me all the time, bro. And I'm man, in my heart, I was thinking, what the fuck is with this guy? Then after a while, he got a remote starter, right? But in another hand, I got hit by a car on a bike, and I'm laying in a fucking road. This kid hits me. I'm laying in the road. I got 3 broken ribs, punctured my lung,
broke my wrist, my scapula, and my pelvis. I'm laying in the street, swear to God, on my skin, bro. He pulls up in a pickup truck. He leans out the window and he says, "Hey, Bubba, how you doing? You okay?" And I couldn't catch my breath because I had a hole in my lung, right? And I go, "Yeah." He said, "Well, you okay?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I think I'm all right. I think I got some broken bones." And he goes, "Well, I can hear the siren, so the ambulance is coming. You should be all right. Give me a call tonight. Let me know how you feel." Drove away. I said, "Now that's brotherhood." You know,
Yeah.
you wouldn't even get out of the truck, bro.
And then
That should have told me up here, get the out of this. That's what it should have told me. This ain't for me, man. But I wanted it up here. I wanted it in my heart so bad, you know?
Yeah.
And I stayed there and I did good things. And like PopKorn says, I don't badmouth the guys. I'm just saying it's a certain guys. Like he said, there are good guys, man, that still respect me in the club and love me and stuff. And then there's these young talking son of a that, you know, they wouldn't have the balls to come up to my face and say something they say. 68 years old, I'll cave their face in, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Just a number, bro. It's just a number, you know. I still got these.
Oh yeah.
You see, I think Repo inherited a whole different set of problems than the rest of the guys on here. Being in Philadelphia and everything that was transpiring, how they got the sign, how the Pagans got the Hell's Angel sign, and everything was going on. The president gets killed.
Oh, yeah,
That's
that was a shit show.
I think
for sure.
we were
a lot more than that.
that wine.
Hey, do you hear me, PopKorn?
Well,
That's it.
The worst thing was. The worst.
No, he
thing
got
was,
the case put
there was
on
dude
him,
who dropped
right?
the
He went
case.
to prison.
Yeah, dude dropped the case on me. Yeah, and the guy that sent me to prison was a patched member that was on the. He was on a take.
Just one of many.
Piece of shit.
One of many.
That was your brother.
Well, we had
brothers.
We had three. We knew we're being paid and working against the club.
That's crazy.
You know, they didn't bet anything right. I mean, bottom line, old school rules. Should they have taken those guys from the Pagans? No, they shouldn't have. But they did. And I'll say it like wholeheartedly. Tommy, who was a Pagan man, that became a fucking Hell's Angel. He was a real brother. And he was a straight up dude, you know. I seen him beat down dudes that came over with him because he said, you know, we aren't what we used to be. We're this now, and we don't fucking act like that no more. And I seen him put the boots to dudes and send them down the road. Tell him, go back where you were. He lost his life. And that's because they didn't give a the party that night. They didn't follow the fucking man home like they should have. They didn't watch him leave. No, they fucked up. Sitting out. I got off the bike one night in front of the clubhouse, and thank God, a guy that I had known for 20 years, he was prospecting, tackled me. I'm thinking, wow, we're fighting. And the car, and man, the whole PeeWee, you've been there. The whole concrete wall had bullet holes in it. And if that guy didn't tackle me, I wouldn't be sitting here doing this. You know, it was just, and the guys, they were such liars, man. They lied to the East Coast. Everything they did was a lie. One right after another.
Come on, you can't hide, Repo.
And they fucked everybody. All right, hang on. I locked up there.
Yeah. I really was feeling it. I thought you were crying. I started feeling that.
You know, they literally the whole thing up.
Your service.
Well, you know, Hey, you know, the funny thing is, man, the whole time I was doing, I have the same attitude that I do now, right? I don't give a shit. When I started, I was 38 years old. Now I'm 68, right? And it was funny because they're like, hey, you know why you're not doing the right? Because you're a smart ass. I wasn't a smart ass. I always like made jokes of everything. We were standing in front of the clubhouse in Chicago. Guy goes, hey, look out. And everybody hit the ground and brrr, the bullets flew. A bunch of bikes got hit. And everybody stood up and everybody's going, hey, everybody all right? And I went, they missed my bike, thank God. So they're like, oh, you think it's funny, Pee-wee? And because a bunch of bikes got shot, but not mine. And they were like, oh, you think that's funny? And I was like, oh, man, I crack jokes all the time. And I got myself in more trouble than you can imagine, But I was trying to make the best of it, out of a bad situation. But it's good getting together with all these guys and talking, man.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, now, what happened?
Now
There
you
you
got
are.
me.
Yeah, we got Repo back.
All right. Don't feel bad, Popcorn. I'm on the cell phone now.
I was
That's a
just
good-
doing, man. I fucking asked my client what time it was, and she said 5. I was like, I'm late.
Are you on a cell phone, Jeremy?
Yeah.
No, we're all on cell phones, bro.
Yeah.
Except
Yeah,
me.
my
Except
laptop
you.
was dropping in and out all night.
Maybe you don't know how to use it, bro.
That's it.
That should be the test for the real 1%er. If you know how to use a cell phone, you're too young, man.
Exactly, bro. I still don't know how to use mine.
Do you guys think it's possible for all these clubs to get along?